Hello, dance enthusiasts and drama lovers. Welcome back to TFAX, your one-stop gossip shop for all things reality TV. We're diving headfirst into the whirlpool of Dancing with the Stars drama, where the floor is hot and the opinions are hotter. So grab your popcorn and let's get into the action. First up, former pro Cheryl Burke is back on the scene, but is she ready to tango with the online trolls? She's calling out the bullying in the fandom and promoting a little positivity. What did she say? You'll want to stay tuned. Meanwhile, DWTS fans are not holding back their anger after a shocking Halloween week elimination. Who got sent packing despite a killer performance? Get ready for some fiery reactions. Next, influencer Alix Earle is turning heads in the Halloween glam department. But can her spooky makeup and killer dance moves keep her in the competition? Wait until you see how she gets ready for a night of fright. And finally, we've got Cheryl Burke honoring the late Len Goodman upon her return as a guest judge. What wisdom did she bring to the ballroom that's made everyone emotional? You don't want to miss this heartfelt moment. Before we get into the details, don't forget to tap that subscribe button and ring that bell so you never miss the hottest gossip. Let's dance right into our first segment. Cheryl Burke is speaking out, and you won't believe what she has to say about the Dancing with the Stars fandom. As the excitement builds for season 34 of Dancing with the Stars, former pro and two-time champion Cheryl Burke is stepping back into the spotlight as a guest judge. But it's not just her judging skills that have everyone buzzing. It's her candid remarks about the bullying that has infiltrated the online conversation around the show. With increasing fan engagement comes heightened scrutiny, and Burke is here to address it head-on. In an exclusive interview with TFAX, Cheryl shared her thoughts on how the dynamics of the DWTS fandom have shifted. "I've been watching closely, obviously, but even if I wasn't judging, I'd be watching," she stated about her return for the October 28 episode. She acknowledged the vibrant discussion happening online, especially on platforms like TikTok, where fans are more vocal than ever. "These TikToks have been very entertaining lately," Burke noted. "But the bullying is what should stop. It's not something that I promote, obviously." Burke's comments come amidst a wave of heated opinions circulating on social media. With the influx of new fans this season, many of them are taking to their keyboards to voice both praise and criticism, often crossing the line into negativity. "I think it's just a lot of new fans that don't know, maybe, or are not familiar with the show," Burke explained. She's keenly aware of how social media amplifies every gesture on the dance floor and the intensity of fan reactions that follow. "What we're seeing this season is nothing new," she added. Her sentiments echo the experiences of other contestants and the community around DWTS. For example, Hilaria Baldwin recently expressed her frustration with online criticism, stating that mean girls were a factor in her early elimination from the competition. Baldwin remarked, "They were voting for all the other couples except us, so they were boosting everybody else and trying to drown out my fan base." The conversation surrounding the competition and fan behavior didn't stop there. Former pro Max Murkowski weighed in with his unfiltered thoughts about newcomer Jan Ravnik, sparking further debate among fans. "I'm sorry, Jan has absolutely no business being a pro on Dancing with the Stars," Murkowski asserted during a recent podcast appearance. He critiqued Ravnik's technique, saying, "There's zero foundation technique, quality, understanding of the partnership." Murkowski's comments have stirred the pot, igniting both support and outrage from fans regarding the judging of the newer professionals in the competition. Cheryl Burke isn't the only one to recognize the intensity of fan interactions this season. There's a growing sense within the DWTS community that while expressing opinions is part of fandom, bullying crosses an unspoken line. Burke emphasized that constructive feedback is essential. "I do promote people's opinions, and I love that people are very passionate about the show," urging fans to keep their discussions respectful. Adding to the drama this season, the elimination rounds have been anything but straightforward. As fans become more involved, their voices have a tangible impact on outcomes, which adds to the tension. The stakes are obviously high, and Burke hopes that instead of tearing down contestants, fans can uplift the remaining dancers as they vie for the coveted Mirror Ball trophy. As the pro-turn judge takes her place back in the ballroom, her perspective, rooted in years of experience and love for the show, paints a fascinating picture of this evolving fandom. "I'm excited to hopefully empower these couples," she concluded, recognizing the distinct privilege of returning in a new role. Burke's candid remarks highlight the complex interplay between reality TV, social media, and audience engagement. Cheryl Burke's return as a guest judge has fans thinking about how they talk about their favorite dancers, reminding them that we're all in this ballroom together, whether it's through the screen or on the dance floor. Stick around, because we've got more drama on the way. Plus, fans are fuming after a shocking elimination from Halloween week that has everybody talking. You won't want to miss the details behind this jaw-dropping decision. The drama just hit an all-time high on Dancing with the Stars, and fans are not happy about it. In a shocking twist that had audiences gasping, Jen Affleck was eliminated during the Halloween week episode despite delivering a remarkable performance. With the stakes higher than ever this season, this decision has sent shockwaves through the fandom and left many questioning the voting system. Affleck, who became a fan favorite as part of the star-studded cast of season 34, took to the dance floor with her pro-partner Jan Ravnik for a sultry and mesmerizing contemporary routine to Taylor Swift's hit, "Look What You Made Me Do." The pair received high praise from the judges with a score of 32 out of 40. "This was your best dance of the season," proclaimed Cheryl Burke, who was guest judging that night. Despite the positive feedback, fans were left dumbfounded when the couple ended up in the bottom two, ultimately leading to their elimination. As the episode aired, social media erupted with outrage. Many viewers expressed disbelief that Affleck's impressive performance wasn't enough to save her from being sent home. One fan tweeted, "How did Jen get eliminated after that dance? The judges loved it. This is ridiculous." The anger was palpable, with some supporters claiming the elimination was not only unfair but a considerable oversight by the voting public. In the aftermath of her unexpected exit, Affleck herself weighed in, sharing her thoughts on social media. "I'm very new to TikTok and all this voting chaos," she admitted, reflecting on how the dynamics of the show and its fandom have changed. During an exclusive interview, she revealed that she felt the vote manipulation was in play, where fans were flooding the votes for other couples while disregarding hers. "It felt like campaigns were being made where people weren't just voting for their favorites. We believed a lot of people were purposefully voting against us," she stated. The controversy surrounding Affleck's elimination doesn't end there. Jan Ravnik, her partner, has faced backlash from critics who claim he is unqualified for the show. Critics have pointed out that he lacks the ballroom experience that many expect from a Dancing with the Stars pro. However, both Affleck and Ravnik have defended their partnership, with Affleck saying, "We've worked hard to make this routine our own and bring our unique flair to the stage." Among viewers, there's growing speculation that new fans, unfamiliar with the show's history and rules, might be skewing the voting results. With each season bringing newcomers, it raises questions about whether they truly understand how to support their favorites. "The way the voting system works seems to be doing a disservice to those who deserve to stay," said another frustrated fan online, echoing a sentiment many are feeling. The stakes are exceptionally high this season, with each elimination having an explosive impact on the competition. Fan engagement is at an all-time high, with social media being the primary platform for discussions, debates, and, let's be real, drama. This year has seen an escalation in fan interactions, with many feeling empowered to voice their opinions louder than ever before. The implications of this heightened fan frenzy pose a double-edged sword for contestants trying to ride the wave of support, without being overwhelmed by the negativity that sometimes accompanies it. As for Affleck, her journey may have come to an abrupt end, but her spirit remains unbroken. In her goodbye message, she thanked her supporters and even gave a shout-out to Ravnik, highlighting their bond and shared experiences throughout their time on the show. Fans are left with a burning question. How will this elimination affect the rest of the competition, especially as tensions rise in a season that is proving to be full of twists and turns? Keep it locked, because we're not done yet. Plus, we're diving deep into the glamorous Halloween looks from the next star on the dance floor, and you won't believe how Alix Earle got ready for her spooky performance. Alix Earle is bringing the heat to Dancing with the Stars with a Halloween look that is downright spellbinding. In a season filled with breathtaking performances and jaw-dropping eliminations, Earle is emerging as one of the contestants to watch. As the show approaches its spookiest week of competition, her Halloween transformation is creating a buzz that has fans buzzing. This week, it's not just about the dance moves. It's about delivering a dazzling visual experience that complements the high-stakes competition. Alix shared a behind-the-scenes sneak peek of her glamorous Halloween makeup process on TikTok ahead of the Halloween night episode, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. With the anticipation of a monster-thon dance-off on the horizon, Earle wanted her look to match the intensity of the performances. "Halloween is my favorite holiday," she stated enthusiastically in her video as she began the glam process. Armed with her makeup artist Alison Gladia, who was dressed in themed angel attire, Earle set out to create a look that would wow the judges and her fans alike. As the video unfolds, viewers witness the meticulous transformation unfold. Alix describes how her makeup artist applies layers of foundation and deep black eyeshadow, ensuring her dramatic features stand out under the stage lights. "This year, we're putting all of our energy into tonight," she explained, emphasizing her commitment to the performance. The transformation isn't just about looking good for the camera, it's about crafting an image that tells a story. What caught fans' attention was Earle's decision to reference none other than Lady Gaga in her performance. She hinted at making an homage to her favorite singer during her tango with pro-partner Val Murkowski, set to Billie Eilish's "Bury a Friend." As she detailed her makeup look, complete with black tears and white spray in her hair, Earle urged her followers to continue supporting her. "I cannot wait for you guys to see our dances tonight," she gushed, teasing the exciting routines to come. Fans on social media quickly rallied behind her, sharing their excitement and speculation about what kind of performance Earle and Murkowski would bring to the Halloween-themed episode. "Alix always knows how to turn it out. Can't wait to see her dance," one fan tweeted, while another commented, "I'm here for the Lady Gaga homage. She's going to slay." As the night of the performance arrived, viewers eagerly tuned in, hoping to see if Alix could deliver the high level of artistry her makeup suggested. With Halloween always being a fan-favorite night for spectacle and creativity, the expectations were sky-high. Fans were buzzing not just about her look, but about how it would translate into the dance floor prowess she has displayed in previous weeks. Would her drama offstage match her execution on stage? What loomed over the night was not just Earle's spectacular preparation, but the fate of other contestants as well. With the competition tightening, contestants know that every detail counts, and Earle's meticulous approach might just give her the edge she needs. Additionally, the anticipation of the judges' scores highlighted that this Halloween showdown would not be just a beauty pageant. It was a battle for survival in the competition. With so much at stake and the stakes continually rising, Earle is certainly becoming a fan favorite not just for her dance moves, but for her captivating persona, which is translating well across social media platforms. The buzz surrounding her performance presented more than just amazement at talent. It showcased the evolution of a contestant who understands how to connect with her audience. And just when you think we're done, we're gearing up to relive an emotional moment as Cheryl Burke returns to Dancing with the Stars to honor the late Len Goodman. You won't want to miss the heartfelt tribute and the impact it has on the competition. Cheryl Burke is back, and her return to Dancing with the Stars is turning heads and stirring emotions. After stepping away as a pro dancer, Burke has taken on a new role as a guest judge, and her presence on the panel brings a unique energy and perspective to the competition. But this week, her return is underscored by a heartfelt tribute to the late Len Goodman, a pivotal figure in the show's history. With the stakes higher than ever in season 34, this reunion with the ballroom is not just about dance. It's a moment of remembrance that resonates deeply with fans and contestants alike. Burke, who has spent most of her life on the DWTS stage, is using her platform as a judge to honor Goodman while imparting his legacy to the current cast. "I feel so great to be home again. Authenticity is what I would love to see," she said during her debut as a guest judge. This sentiment reflects the ethos that Goodman brought to the show, encouraging dancers to shine through their individuality. She went on to quote him, saying, "As the late Len Goodman said, careful doesn't win Dancing with the Stars," setting the stage for an episode filled with passion and excitement. This poignant moment fell during the highly anticipated Halloween night episode, where emotions ran high, and costumes were as elaborate as the performances. Burke's return not only delighted fans, but it also provided contestants with a meaningful reminder of what makes DWTS such an enduring favorite. As she settled into her seat next to judges Carrie-Anne Inaba, Bruno Tonioli, and Derek Ho, viewers couldn't help but feel the gravity of the occasion. Each dancer knew that being judged by a legend like Burke, who once stood in their shoes, was an opportunity they couldn't take lightly. Throughout the episode, the atmosphere was electric, as contestants delivered spooky-themed routines packed with creativity and flair. Burke shared her insights with the dancers, encouraging them to take risks and push the boundaries of their performances. Fans at home were treated to thrilling glimpses of behind-the-scenes moments, including her unforgettable reactions to the contestants on the dance floor. Cheryl is always so real and gives the best feedback. She knows what she's talking about, one fan tweeted, reflecting widespread approval of Burke's refreshing presence. Social media buzzed with fans sharing their emotional responses to Burke's comments and performance critiques. "I can't believe how much I missed her on the show. The energy just isn't the same without Cheryl," wrote another supporter. For many, Burke brings an authenticity and expertise that resonates, underscoring the emotional bond that viewers share with both the dancers and the judges alike. However, not all reactions were merely about her iconic status as a former champion. There were lively discussions regarding how her judging style may differ from the regular judges. Fans speculated whether she would be more lenient or tougher on her critiques after being on the receiving end as a dancer herself. Will she go hard on them since she's been there, or will she feel more compassionate? One fan posed in a tweet, highlighting the intrigue surrounding her newfound role. In addition to honoring Len Goodman's legacy, Burke's return serves as a reminder of the deep connections formed throughout the show's history. As she reflects on her emotional journey with DWTS and her appreciation for the fans, it's clear this isn't just a job for her. It's a heartfelt reunion with a family she deeply cherishes. "I never thought this day would come," she admitted, expressing her gratitude for the opportunity to continue contributing to the show she loves. But don't just sit back, because there's more to unpack from this Halloween episode. Keep it locked as we recap all the thrills, chills, and the unforgettable performances that left audiences on the edge of their seats. Plus, we have updates and reactions that you don't want to miss. What a whirlwind of drama we've seen today. Cheryl Burke called out bullying in the DWTS fandom while returning as a guest judge, leaving fans buzzing. Jen Affleck was shockingly eliminated after a stunning Halloween performance, sparking outrage across social media. Alix Earle dazzled everyone with a spellbinding Halloween look, highlighting her unique artistry on stage. And Cheryl paid a heartfelt tribute to Len Goodman, reminding us all why we love this show. If you enjoyed the tea we've spilled today, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. We want to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments and follow us on social media for the latest gossip. And don't miss our next video, where we dive into the most anticipated performances of the season. This is T-Facts, where reality meets fun. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.